Okay, so she is a former employee of Coquette, just walking down in this area. You know, the first thing you said to me is you're just stunned.
Yeah.
I mean, tell me what you've learned.
So I learned that, or from my understanding, someone was killed here, and someone else, I guess the shooter, shot himself. But at Coquette, like I can't wrap my mind around it happened at Coquette or at North Hills for that matter. You know, I call myself being very intentional the places that I choose to work from remotely, for safety and other things, right? So it's just mind blowing.
What did you do there?
I used to be a line cook back in 2008.
This is a restaurant many of us have been to. It's amazing French food. The atmosphere is awesome. It's in a great location, a safe location. This just seems completely out of the ordinary. You were safe there. You probably have friends that are now family there. I mean, to know that this happened in a place you used to walk in every day, take pride in getting that food out, what's going through your mind?
Are we safe anywhere anymore? You know, I mean, we worry about our children on a daily basis, but this was the last thing that I thought I would have to think about today.
You're from this area. You said you went to St. Timothy's. Looking around as we have for the past 3 hours, this looks nothing like North Hills normally does. I mean, this place is shut down. I mean, what are you thinking as you look around? Nobody can get in or out. Where were you headed, by the way?
So I was working from Panera. I tend to come and work in different places over here. So I was thrilled to have a charging station over there by Coquette today. But going back to my car, you know, it's just, there's no noise. There's always the hustling and bustling. There's people honking their horns going down the street. It's so quiet over here. It is, I don't know. I'm grateful for response time from what I understand from watching the news reports. But just, it's tragic.
Were you at Panera when the shooting happened?
I was inside Panera.
You were inside Panera. Walk me through as when you started noticing something's not right.
So I had noticed a couple of police cars kind of coming down, and they stopped right around this intersection. And then my phone started ringing. Parents, friends, I got text messages. Everybody's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, why?" They're like, "There's an active shooter at North Hills." I said, "No, there's not." But lo and behold, as soon as I opened up the news, yeah, there was. And then I saw some unmarked SUVs and things over on the Panera side that kind of congregated there as well, and started to see the road closing, and then really paying attention to what was going on. And it's just, you know, I mentioned to the cashier at Panera, like, do you know this is going on? She's like, yeah, we understand that that's going on. So we were not under lockdown on the Panera side, from what I understood.
Are you stuck, though, now? Where's your car parked?
My car is parked right in the middle of the tape in front of REI. So that's what kind of got the attention of my friends calling, is like, we see your car on TV. We know you're at North Hills. Like, is everything okay?
But you can't go anywhere.
No, I
can't get to
anywhere.
your car. I would imagine, having worked at a restaurant, it's a family-style atmosphere, right? Everybody knows everybody. Have you been in contact with any folks that may still work there? Has anybody reached out to you to where you're able to sort of extract some information as to who this might have been and what the motive was?
Not that I have heard as of yet. I do plan on reaching out to one of the former chefs to see if she knows anything. But yeah, I'm just at a loss for words.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate it. So this is someone that worked inside of that restaurant. That is the center fold of this investigation, where we understand a man came in, shot someone, then turned the gun on himself. That person's critically injured. Then we have another person with non-life-threatening injuries. Obviously, so many questions now as to who that victim is. The suspect with this woman here, she can't get to her car because, as we've mentioned, this is a parking lot now, and this area has been on lockdown for hours. That so many people that were frequenting this area, whether for business, work, pleasure, lunching, shopping, you name it, can't go anywhere. And